Hello and welcome, my name is Excalibur and this is Into the Breach. From the devs of FTL, this is their latest game and it appears to be a turn-based strategy game which takes place over a very small grid of 8x8 squares, which makes some rather interesting and quite tight, confined combat. Getting little hints of like Final Fantasy Tactics-esque visuals going on. I like the look of it so far. No idea what really to expect, seems we've got a couple of different units to start with. And apparently from this character, our pilot, we gain bonus XP per kill. Or time traveler, should I say. Interesting. Yep, so we need to unlock all those guys to get them. Here's we can customise our mechs and potentially customise our weapons once we've unlocked the correct thing, achievements and such. So anyway, enough of us. On to the game, let's see what happens. No way in hell I'm letting the Mech take the islands this time. Archive Inc. This museum island recreates old Earth as it was before the oceans rose and nearly wiped out humanity. CEO, Dewey Alms. And the environment is temperate. Threat scanner, various mechs, I suppose. And we have to play through this one to get anywhere. We've got a combat mech with... Let's see... What's this? Free. Right, so free range and 4-direction punch ability. Free range, free direction... Not too sure actually what these symbols mean, so... Rather than trying to interpret them, I'll just jump in. Archive Inc. Head Office. If you were from the future, you'll find our island is even further back in time than you expected. If not for the Mech, I'd have loved to give you a tour of the old Earth relics. Combat simulation. There is a combat simulation available to get new commanders up to speed with the mechanized combat. Would you like to launch the simulation? Yep, might as well throw it down, see what happens. Firefly. Player's turn, 7 turns remaining. Power grid, this is power grid. Whenever a building is damaged, it will be reduced. If it is reduced to 0, you lose. Click to dismiss. Enemy attacks, every enemy attack is forewarned. Next turn, this one will be attacking the buildings. Hover over an enemy to see details about its attack. Interesting. Combat mech, this is your combat mech. It can punch any adjacent tile. Click on your mech, move it closer to the enemy and punch him. Click on a weapon to use it, the number keys will also work as a shortcut. You may not move after you've shot a weapon. Interesting. Pushing enemies. Your mech's pushed this unit. It will now attack a new location. Pushers can save buildings from enemy attacks or even make enemies attack each other. Interesting. When aiming a weapon or examining an enemy attack, icons show you exactly what will happen. Pushing. An arrow on a tile means a unit of that tile will be pushed. Damage. A number on a tile means the unit on that tile will be damaged. Push plus damage. Some weapons can cause multiple effects on a single tile. End turn. When all of your mechs have used an action or there is nothing left to do for your units to do, press this button to end your turn. Warning. Enemy activity. So rather than attacking the building, get attacked the mountain. Player turn. Tank mech. This is your tank mech. It shoots a projectile that travels in a straight line until it hits another object. That's interesting, so it's got infinite range across the board. So we'll place it somewhere where it can actually shoot that guy. And we'll shoot this douchebag. It's a quick button for it. Nope, so we have to hit 1 if we want to do that. Valid targets. When aiming a weapon, the orange tiles show where you can shoot. Bang. Get splattered. Le punch. And end turn. Artillery mech. Artillery weapons can shoot over objects like mountains but cannot shoot adjacent tiles. The artillery mech's weapon will only damage units on the center tile while units on adjacent tiles are pushed. So if we hit this one there, you go there, you hit this and will they go into the ocean? Indeed they will. Drowning units, this unit fell into the water, killing it instantly. Splashdown. And kapow. And we'll place you there. And... still got enough action. Nope, enter. You still have units that can act. They will lose their turn. Continue? Yes. I'll leave the option to remind me about that on for the time being, as I might be able to stop myself doing something stupid. Potential. Let's see. We'll spread out now. Right, so... this one can just straight up shoot this bug. Oh, interesting. So you can actually shoot the bugs into buildings and damage the buildings. Completing missions. Every mission you win by defeating the Mech or fighting them until they retreat. Bonus objectives. Missions also have bonus objectives. Completing these will earn you additional resources after battle. Right, so that's an interesting thing to have to concern myself with. It's an undone move. Let's see. So if I shoot here, will it just go one block? It looks that way. I shoot there, he'll go flying off. Can't walk there. Let's see. So that lands there, nothing gets pushed. So we'll move him there, punch that one, kill that. Get that to fire right there. It stops him. Now he should hit that one. And let's see what happens. We lost a building. Building damage. This building tile was damaged, so your city power grid was reduced. Your primary goal is to prevent this. Now it killed its friend, that's that. Right, so let's see. Okay, so move there. Hit you. That will damage the building, but it should kill that. There we go. I'll leave them in their current places. I'll turn this off now. Knowing my luck, I'll end up missing about 50 turns on a single character, or mech, should I say. Congratulations on your first successful mission, Commander. I'm confident in your ability to save the planet after such extensive training. Simulation complete. Kill all enemies before they retreat. Civilians protected, 765. Continue. Damaged power grid. The power grid connects every corporate island. Any damage it takes in missions will persist. The Mech caused damage before you arrived, but there will be opportunities to restore it. Every mission has different potential rewards for completing bonus objectives. You won't be able to do every mission on the island, so choose carefully. So we'll have to try and balance out missions based on what they will reward us. Power cores. Used to upgrade your mechs. Grid power. Restores your power grid. If your power grid reaches 0, you lose. Core reputation. Used to purchase items once the island is secure. Warning, missions with more potential rewards will have additional dangers. Right, so basically power cores are just constant upgrades. Grid power is essentially healing our mechs, or healing our force as a whole. And corp reputation, it gives us, I guess, access to merch. And so we start the game proper. Let's see. Archive all flats, Vec threat detected. Do not kill the volatile Vec. That's an interesting one. Protect the coal plant. The pasture, Vec threat detected. Kill at least 7 enemies. Protect the clinic. Air support, warning. Go for pasture first and see what happens. We recently got a few old Earth jets in the air. My people aren't the most skilled pilots yet, but they're getting the hang of it. Pasture, yeah. So we need to kill at least 7 of the enemies, and also protect the clinic up here. The enemies are spawning in this area, so I guess we want to deploy kind of in an L shape to guard that. Environment effect. This mission has a special effect that will happen every turn. Mouse over the environment effect to get more information. Bombs will be dropped on the marked spaces, killing any unit. That's worrying. Let's see. So I'm assuming they're going to rush over to attack the buildings there. Actually. Just wondering if the tank can actually hit my mech. That might be problematic, to say the least. You may change placements before confirming. That seems fine to me. Right, so this is basically a dead zone around here. So if he moves there, and then, let's see. Naturally. Well, that gets rid of those 2 at least. This building will take quite a bit of damage, but see what happens. Oh, that's not very good. Right, so currently he can't move. We'll move this here. Let's see. Don't really have a huge. Actually, no, we do. We do have options. Let's see. Undo that move first. I'll take damage forever. Annoying. If he's free, he'll be able to punch this one. Webbed mech. This unit has been webbed. Mouse over status icons on the bottom left to investigate what that means. So, status icon, there we go. Webbed units webbed by the Vec cannot move, but they can still attack. Let's see. So this one's going to die no matter what. Even if I shoot that there, that's only going to move 1 slot unless I knock it that way. Let's see, so he goes here. He shoots that one back 1 slot. So what if Ralph hits him that way? I'm just gonna try this out and see what happens. Yeah, so that goes into the fire and should take damage, and we should be okay for this turn. Oh, it seems it didn't die outright though. That's annoying. Grid defense. This building resisted damage. The chance of a building resisting damage is shown up to the right of your power meter. It's handy to know. That was a very low chance. Right, so let's see. Move you here. Should be able to push everybody away. Yep. So those two are dead no matter what. So let's see, can we get rid of this one somehow? Move him there. And if we punch it back to... Actually undo that move. Let's see. Try and figure this out. Definitely just want to get rid of that one for the time being. See if I'll knock one. I'll knock that into there so it stops the spawn at least, and see what happens. Yep, died from a blocked enemy, that was quite nice. Last turn. So we'll knock that one back one. Do we need to do anything else? We'll push into a fire right now. Let's see. Wait, let's reset the environment. He's going to do one for that. Yeah, actually, Rolf can just kill us there, so it doesn't even matter. And in turn. And we win. Mission complete. Killed 7 enemies and protected the clinic. Those Vec won't be causing us any more trouble. Well done all. 828 civilians protected. Numerous amounts of XP gained. And it seems that Ralph is almost upgraded. Region secured. Corporation reputation. Nice. As you secure regions and complete bonus objectives, your reputation with the local corporation will increase. You can spend reputation on supplies at the end of the island. Click to dismiss. So onto the archival flats. So do not kill the volatile Vec and protect the coal plants. Coal plants in the far corner. Seems like they spawn quite far away, so I'm curious as to what this volatile Vec is going to be. Those volatile Vec detonate on death. Drive us away for safety's sake. Don't let it explode. So assume that's a volatile. Yeah. That's 4 health compared to the usual 3. Let's see. I like this setup. Firefly. Move 2. Yeah, so that's a long range attack, so that's going to hit that building if I move my mech. If I move you there, can you actually hit that one? Or at least so. Move you there. Oh wait, undo move. That's as far as he can go. Yeah, that does kill him straight away, that's handy. If the mech think they're wearing me down, we've got another thing coming. Wah 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 wah. And let's see. Position that there, and we'll enter. Right, let's see. Ralph sorts out that one for us. Move you there, shoot that. Yeah, I'll push it back into that block space and hit that one. But it won't actually kill it, and it'll stop another one spawning. Building resisted as well, that's nice. I just have to be careful not to kill this volatile Mech now. Ralph, as usual, punching things into place. Oh, let's see. You push that one space over. Move you down here to prepare to start attacking these ones. Enter. Just 2 turns remaining. Comically, by aiming at my own mech, I can save it. Ah, maybe not. Ooh. Actually, reset turn. Yes. Let's redo that one because I just thought about it a bit more. Spread those 2 out. Move him there, move him there. He can actually punch this thing and it won't die. Then we might as well just end turn. We don't need to do anything else right now. We sent the Vec packing, hope they don't come back. The troops of old Earth would have been proud, if only they had been here to see it. Civilians protected 1,000. Didn't kill the volatile Mech, and protected the coal plants. More XP for everybody.